Hey folks, Sam here with Sam Wood Outdoors. Man, I've been busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking match here at work, but I'm just going to take some time and do a quick little vlog here. Something that's been on my mind for the last couple of days. I've been watching, it's kind of starting to see a few posts on the Facebook about it, and people are really divided on what they think about this subject. And it's the coyote hunting and the fact that there's a video now today, I just seen it, or yesterday, with a bunch of coyotes hanging on a fence. A week and a half ago there were some coyotes thrown in a ditch here in Wisconsin. They weren't skinned or anything, and some of the trappers are like, oh my god, I can't believe we're letting them go to waste, them sons of bitches. I hope they get judged and somebody throw the book at them. Listen guys, it's not against the law to do what they did. I get it that it's against your morals or the way you were taught, but it's not against the law. It's predator management. And these guys are out there doing this because they're trying to manage their deer herd. The deer herd is taking a huge beating across the whole country because of coyotes. And now we have people actually stepping up and hunting coyotes. They don't know how to skin, they don't know the fur trade, nothing like us trappers do. So they basically, they don't give a shit if that coyote's worth $100. They're out there having fun shooting coyotes. It's legal, and they're helping their deer herd. Same thing, you go out west, I've been out there, and them farmers, they really hang them coyotes on the fence when they shoot them. And they don't care if that coyote's worth $100, $200. All they give a shit about is that coyote's not killing their calves come spring. So it's about predator management. Now let's put this into perspective. I know some of you guys still aren't buying it, and you're like, this is bullshit, we're just in it, they're just trying to kill. Listen, we as hunters know it's not always about the kill. A lot of times it's just about the hunt, or it's about making a shot and stuff like that. So don't start to judge them guys because they're doing something that you don't think is right. It really is right if you think about it from a conservation point of view. If I go out and kill 300 carp and I tell you I throw them in a pile and they're just there to rot, 99% of you guys accept that because it is what it is. They're invasive species. They have to go. Their population has to be controlled. I get people, I get a few more people pissed off about the starlings and the sparrows until I tell them that, hey, the population's out of control, they're invasive species, kind of compare it to carp, and then they kind of understand it. Same thing with these coyotes, guys. They're not doing anything against the law. They're doing what they think is right. They're managing their coyote population, their predator population, and they're doing it for their deer herd or their cattle or anything else. Now we move on to the wolves. Wolves are a huge problem out west. We're having a big problem here in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Minnesota. They're an apex predator, and they are tearing apart the deer herd. And there's a lot of guys that are pissed off. There's hound hunters that are losing their dogs to these wolves, and they're pissed off. And everybody is kind of on the same page. We gotta kill all these wolves and shoot them in the guts and let them go lay. And we're sick of the DNR not doing anything. These are the same guys that are mad that a coyote's hung on a fence or in a pile, but they want to shoot a wolf in the guts and let it go run off. Listen. I know that people are upset about the wolves right now, but I do believe there is a place for wolves in today's environment. I don't think the numbers should be as high as what the DNR wants. They damn sure shouldn't be as high as they are now. But because we're all fighting amongst each other, the antis were allowed to come in underneath the rug, pull it out from underneath us, and get them put on the endangered list. Some judge made a decision that he's not qualified to make. We all know that. He made a decision with his heartstrings, not his mind, and for all we know, he was paid off. I mean, the antis have deep pockets. We have deep pockets, but we're spending it on guns and ammo and our own shit and everything else, and we're fighting amongst each other. So we're kind of losing here in this battle. And I know that when people, anti-hunters, see them piles of coyotes or them coyotes hanging up, or they hear us talking about, exterminating the wolf population, they take that shit and they use it against us. We have to band together again, and we have to educate the non-hunting public, not the antis. They're going to do their same shit they always do. They're so full of bullshit they can't even absorb any truth. So we just got to let them do what they want. But we have to talk to the non-hunters. And right now, they think we're just out there kill happy and we're just killing shit and letting it go to waste. They don't understand that it's okay to let it go because it's part of a game management plan. And we have to learn to explain it, that in order to have deer and in order to have wolves and in order to have coyotes and everything else in today's environment, we have to manage the population. So just some words there to think about and maybe put some things into perspective and maybe not be fighting so much amongst each other on what we're doing with coyotes, carp, starlings, sparrows, and everything else. It's okay to have a management plan and to take the excess off and manage it and not do anything with it. I mean, it is okay to not do anything with it. It just is what it is. It's hard to grasp because we're out there deer hunting and one of the things they use against us is we don't eat everything we kill, and you guys got to start learning that that's okay. It's all part of a predator management plan. Everything's going to be good, and as long as we're not fighting amongst each other, they're not going to win, and we're going to be able to educate the non-hunting public, and we're going to be able to pull the rug out from underneath the antis and start getting the truth out instead of the propaganda and the bullshit. But anyways, let me hear your thoughts. Hopefully now you guys kind of got a little bit of understanding. It's not against the law to shoot them coyotes and leave them lay. Just, it is what it is. I wished I had them all. I wished I had skinned them all, and I wished I sent them all off to the market because coyotes this year, well, there's a big range, but I heard some coyotes sold for $450. Canadian coyotes, and that's pretty damn good.